Squirrels! So hello, and welcome to another Legends of Runeterra video. My name is Chris, and today we will be playing this version of Scargrounds, which is a bit different than most. I think most versions have seemed to gone down this sort of Vlad route, and you know, sort of like a combo win. You know, you make something really big and then give it overwhelm, and then win that way, which is a nice way to go with it. I've decided, to go a bit of a different way, which is more of a mid-range Bilgewater way with the deck. I mean, with stuff like Fortune Croaker and Shakedown, you can get some really nice combos off with Scargrounds, and this is more of an all-in Scargrounds deck. For that reason, it's probably not the most competitive deck that you could find, simply because you are somewhat reliant on Scargrounds. But I thought, let's showcase the card. Let's not just build a deck where Scargrounds is a nice addition. Let's actually build a deck where Scargrounds is the card. Now, I'm not going to lie, I got really frustrated today because I played so many games and I either drew 3 Scargrounds, which of course isn't ideal. I either drew no Scargrounds at all and couldn't find it in my top 20 cards, or I would play it, and I'm playing, of course, against PNC, who are running Aftershock, and would destroy the Scargrounds the first chance they got. I could not, and I swear to you, I tried, and I tried, and I tried again, and I could not manage to even find any game where I would just put Scargrounds down, and it would just stay there, and be good for the rest of the game. It was infuriating. It really was infuriating, and eventually I just had to say, I have to give up. And so I'm sorry that, these games can't showcase Scargrounds in the best way that they can. And it's really, really annoying because yesterday I was playing with this deck and got like 5 games in a row where the deck performed really, really well against really good decks. And I was just like, well, here we are. We've made it. This is going to be the deck I'm going to play tomorrow. It's going to be so much fun. I can showcase Scargrounds. And it just I could not find a way to make it work today. I don't know. I tried and tried and tried again, and it just wouldn't work. As I say, I was either drawing it never, or I was drawing it 3 of them, and just getting absolutely beat down because I had essentially 2 useless cards in my hand. And yeah, that's kind of how my day has been today. So really sorry that probably the games aren't as good as I would probably want them to be. In terms of rating this deck, I would probably say I was going to give this deck a 6 when I came into the day, but I think I'm going to have to knock that down to a 5. From what I've experienced today, it's not that I wasn't winning any games. I was still winning some games, but I was winning games and kind of without Scargrounds. I guess I wanted to showcase Scargrounds, and I didn't really get to do that, which is really quite annoying. But yeah. The deck as a whole is pretty interesting if you like this kind of thing. As I say, it's somewhat reliant on Scargrounds, and so I wouldn't give it anything probably past a 5 at this point, given what I've experienced, which means I would say it's like just at like the level where you could ladder with it. I would say that 5 is probably my cutoff for a deck that is like, you can just about ladder with this deck if you become a master at it and you understand all the mulligans, and you probably would need to tweak different cards and stuff. This is a version that's still testing out different things and trying different things, because you have to strike the balance between being able to damage your own units and keeping them alive. There is a fine balance that I don't think I've quite found yet. So there's definitely some fine tweaking to do with this deck. So yeah, a 5 out of 10. You could potentially ladder up with it if you really became a master with it, but I wouldn't recommend it. There are definitely better stuff out there. With that said, let's see the games that I did manage to get, and hopefully you enjoy them. Okay, go hard. Everyone's favorite deck. As I say, Ruination can be pretty bad for us here. I kind of like Tarkaz. I don't love this hand, but I suppose that's what I get with this deck, because I've been playing this deck for about 10 games now, and my draws have been, I don't know, I keep looking at the deck and being like, is it me, or is this just what the deck is? And I just keep getting, I don't know, like 3 Scargrounds. You can't see Scargrounds. Like nothing, everything. It's like everything is just going a bit wrong today for me. It's a bit unfortunate. I could play this now. I could just play you next turn, so I'll just play this next turn, I think. Obviously, this is a matchup where we would love to see Scargrounds, so of course there is a 0% chance I will draw it in the next 10 cards, because that's just the way today has gone, to be honest.
I don't change fate, but I can see it.
Interesting, you didn't do it on the keg. Why not just kill the keg? Nope, we find 3 Tavern Keepers instead, which are useful units in this matchup, don't get me wrong.
Braum is on the job. Alert the kitchen. We'll need more food.
So we will probably see... If we see Twisted Fate, we might go Hired Gun to start next turn, but otherwise we'll probably go Tarkaz.
I'm always up for a round or two.
Yeah, so we'll go for the Hired Gun now. Aim to pick this off, probably with the Hired Gun, but potentially also one of these Tavern Keepers. Pick a card as well, so we had double Twisted Fate. And that's pretty good for us because yeah, we should be able to beat Gildas, I think.
I deal in coins and carnage.
Can he draw 3 for 5? Zap and Glimpse?
If I kill you, I don't fortune.
Croaker and Glimpse? If I go for it now with you,
Think hard. Think strong.
I don't think it. If he's got Glimpse, he can level it up anyway, right? There's no slow speed option, so I might as well play you, I think.
Good times, good friends. What could be better?
And it means that we get more damage off, so I think it's worth it. Am I forgetting about something? No, just go hard. Is that worth keeping alive? Yeah, probably.
Sometimes I see heart just needs warm smile. How about another round? We should be friends.
Best run while you can.
Did have the Glimpse. It was pretty obvious. I think we'll save the Troll Chant. He's probably got another Twisted Fate. I mean, what? He's found already 2 of them.
Now this game's heating up. Who's gonna close that door?
Does lose a Vengeance and 2 Zaps, which is pretty good. There's a Trundle that could be okay. Tarkaz and Braum, of course, have a really nice synergy where you can obviously attack with the Tarkaz, drag with the Braum, and essentially just kill things off.
So many.
course, Tarkaz also survives against Pack Your Bags. I think we will go second Tark. What is wrong with my voice? I think we will go second Tarkaz. Here's another go hard. And just try and put the squeeze on him. Just try and overwhelm him a bit. Him losing a vengeance is really nice for us. Obviously, if he gets another Twisted Fate, that's not great. Croaker as well will allow us to get the Mighty Poro, so we could potentially go in. It's snowing outside, that's why I'm looking outside, because it just started snowing. Yeah. So we will probably go for Croaker here on the Braum as well. Which will give us an extra attacker, of course. And he just surrenders, wow. He must have had a brick that hand, but double Tarkaz is pretty scary for that deck, because if they don't have Ruination, they're in trouble. We got there! Against Go Hard of all decks, with no Scargrounds! Okay, it looks like the Overwhelm deck. This is something that we should be pretty decent against. Again, I think we want an early curve here. We want Scargrounds. Okay, we got it. This should be an okay matchup. If he's running like a Feel the Rush version, we could be in some trouble, but as long as we can stay healthy enough and you know, just do enough to survive, we could be okay here. Obviously, I won't play Hired Gun, of course, until he's actually doing something against me. We probably want to play Scargrounds anyway, right? But if there is some sort of mega threat, I don't consider that to be a mega threat, so I will just play Scargrounds again. Here. I think we've been given just enough time there to go in for it, and this is a nice draw as well. Death's Hand. I mean, I could be cheeky here and go for something like this, but it looks like he's going for Wolf Rider here, and obviously there's no way I can stop that. I think my elixir is getting better value later on. Do I start with this or this? I think we start with this. Yeah. I will do that as well. Probably will elixir this. If we can get the Vrina. Let's see if he plays something that's, you know, a bit bigger. He does not, but it will allow me to kill that. Maybe he's got second Wolf Rider. Ah. Damn you. I can attack with this though. So obviously it does trade with that. Okay. Do have this Bloodsworn Pledge. That's a nice draw as well. Could potentially keep us healthy. What if he goes for Darius here? I mean, right now we're okay right now. He has to attack, of course. Okay, he did just attack. So we can go here. I could probably go there and there. Puts us down on 11. Now we're going for you. Wow. More Wolf Riders. We have to hope he doesn't have like Tusk Raider or something. That would put us in some trouble. This is an interesting hand.
Leave your bags at the door.
Don't have a way of... We've obviously found triple Tavern Keeper. That's pretty nasty. We can obviously heal up a bit. I think it probably is worth smacking him. With at least them, I want to use this at some point.
Don't stand in my way.
No.
I shoot.
We need to be ending this game somewhat. We want to use Bloodsworn Pledge there. Potentially trade into Farron.
Your path ends here.
So let's... Don't want to use that as a trick next turn though. Oh, da, 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 da. It would delay his decimates if I go for it now. But it might delay his attack as well, and I want him to attack, I think. Give me... I don't even know what I want. Trundle is okay. It's a pretty big body. I would have liked to use that on Trundle, but it is what it is. Could he have Elixir? Might. Okay.
The trolls are going to war.
I mean, if he misplays here and starts going for these decimates, I can't kill him next turn. So I can, if he forgets that I can drag with the Ice Pillar, we could kill him. Oh, that's not the draw we needed. We needed a unit. We desperately needed a unit there, so that we could punish, like, you know, even if he develops one unit. I mean, maybe he'll misplay here. My Trundle animation is all over the place. It takes forever. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, my Trundle animation takes forever. Please play Decimate. Please misplay. He didn't misplay. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Can I win then? You only go up to 6. You can just block here, and he's on... Oh, he just lives. I just need any other unit bridge, pretty much. Oh, the man, that sucks. The Battle Fury.
Come on, come on. One smack will do.
Oh man, that really sucks.
Death doesn't scare me.
Oh, my friend, you have to block here.
Sure about that?
Troll Champ, it's just not what we needed. Down on 2, can I deal 2? I don't think so. Yeah, and he's just gonna open Decimate. Ah! Ah!